I really feel like I'm getting nauseous.
Huh?
Swear?
Yeah.
Swear? Do you regret getting married so young? How much money is in your bank account? Have you ever done something illegal? What is your kiss count? I can't even remember what I put in it, honestly.
You'll know the second it hits your throat. I say with this video, you don't edit it. It's just it. Straight up, if I like it, they get to see how I drink it, they get to see how I spit it out. If I throw up, I'll make sure I'm in scene to throw up.
Huh?
But I'm not cleaning anything up.
Alright, today I have my dad here with me and we are going to be playing Truth or Drink. If you don't know how it works, we have our bowls of uncomfortable questions that we're going to be asking each other. And if you don't want to answer, you have to take a drink out of the mystery liquid. It literally is just a bunch of random stuff I found in the fridge.
Condiments.
Yeah.
I saw what he was doing. I'm like, am I supposed to see what you're doing? And he's like, I don't care. I kind of wish I didn't see what he put in it. He put like gross sauce.
It's like a random Chick-fil-A sauce, but it's not actually Chick-fil-A sauce.
In water. Did you put mayonnaise in too?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
A bunch of random shiz in here. So
let's get to it. Can I crack this open just to cleanse my palate?
This is to wash it down.
Cheers.
Let's do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first, and we'll start out that way, okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Wait, on shoot.
Huh?
It's not how I used to do it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so you win, because yeah.
Because I had the rock, which would go on the scissors.
Okay. Oh wait, so do you want to pull a question or do I pull a question?
Well, this is your game show.
Can't remember how I did it with mom.
I'll just pull.
Okay.
Who cares? That's how we're gonna do it. Have you ever gotten a ticket? What for?
Actually, I have not gotten a ticket, but I have been pulled over once for speeding, and I was shaking in my boots when that happened. But no ticket, nothing, I slid through, so I'm fine. What about you?
Yes, several tickets for speeding, for criminal speed actually. But I didn't have to, I just called the office and I just paid the ticket, and then I was on, couldn't get a ticket for like 6 months, and then right after 6 months came, I got another ticket. So I have 5 more months.
You have 5 more months right now that you need to clear?
Yeah, that's why I go literally the speed limit right now.
Actually, for what it's worth though, there was this like one road where
No. I want them to think it's as bad as they can think. You're not justifying it. Okay, all right.
You realize you didn't have to answer the question because that was a question for me, but I asked you anyways, so.
Oh. If we get it, how do we know if we get it wrong?
It's just if you avoid the question, then you have to drink.
Oh, okay. So type this. Oh.
Well, you're gonna drink out of that, so you can just throw it on the ground. Okay. My question is, oh, wait, this one's a good one. How much money is in your bank account?
$10.
No. Is that in your checking or like your?
Oh, well, here's the thing. He didn't say current bank account. I had $10 when I opened my first checking account.
You had $10?
It cost $10 to open my checking account.
So you're just gonna say 10?
10. And I don't have to drink that. You have to.
I think you have to drink.
When you wrote the, we'll get there. We'll put an asterisk by that one. Okay, now I'm gonna read you one. Biggest insecurity.
My biggest insecurity is
you're not as tall as your dad.
Not being 6 foot. Probably not being 6 foot. That's like the dream. That's the dream height.
Yeah, I figured actually 6'2" is like the perfect height. Yeah, 6'2".
Then are you like dodging?
No, not at 6'2". I mean, you're tall.
You're tall, but you're not. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can really like lay it in on the guys that are just barely 6 feet. You're like, oh, 6 feet, 6'2". You go.
Okay. Have you ever done something illegal?
Yes.
And what was that?
Speeding.
You haven't done any other illegal things?
I've done lots of illegal things, just haven't got caught.
No.
I can't think of any other illegal things that I've done. I guess I've like parked places I wasn't supposed to. Pretty mild on that. Okay, who did you miss the most when you moved out? Be honest.
Who did I miss the most when they moved out? If my family's gonna be watching this, and then also like,
drink.
My nieces, nephews, future kids will probably be like,
drink.
That was so rude. Did you hear what your uncle said? Something like that. I'm not drinking. I don't want to drink that drink. Okay. I will have to say I missed Brock more when he moved out. And I love Alyssa and I really did miss her when she moved out. But she only moved like 30 minutes away, so we could still see her. It wasn't like Brock was in a complete different country when he moved out. So I feel like that justifies it. I did miss Brock more.
Of course, I'll be sharing this video with Alyssa right when it comes out.
Yeah, Alyssa's got my back.
Okay, your turn.
Biggest life regret.
No regrets. The biggest one?
Yeah, the biggest life regret.
String.
You're really good to get
Well, because of what I was gonna say.
My biggest regret was not investing in like stocks and stuff when I was in 2nd grade.
Yeah, but those aren't like.
That's like, that wasn't really a real one for me, but.
Oh, shoot, that's bad.
Oh,
That's worse.
it's like curdled too. I don't even know if you can tell.
Alright.
You have to drink it all.
Oh.
What does it taste like?
Oh. Gotta get a garbage can. I really feel like I'm getting nauseous.
Swear?
Yeah.
Swear? Oh no.
That is nasty.
He's bringing out the garbage can. Wait, wash it down with some Sprite, because doesn't Sprite help your stomach?
I've heard both. And it hurts it, it helps it and hurts it. If you eat a banana with it.
Oh yeah, if you eat a banana, don't ever do the Sprite and banana challenge.
Oh, that's like a...
Yeah, it's like all... You're not gonna finish it?
No, there's no way. I know this is for your video, but like, I will freaking puke.
Next question is, what is your kiss count?
Out of respect to mom.
Wait, you're supposed to ask me a question, but I guess we'll
Most
reserve.
embarrassing story. The most embarrassing story. Not like a embarrassing story. The most embarrassing.
I'm trying to think. What?
I gotta think of a lot for you.
No, what are you thinking
No,
of?
I don't know.
Gosh, I feel like I've had so many like embarrassing things happen. One of them that still like haunts me every single night before I go to bed is the time that I met this guy. So we were on set for a movie. Well, we were introducing ourselves to like everyone. It was like just me and Brock that were with each other, and then because we got to be extras in it. Anyways, so this guy comes up and he's like, hey, what are your guys' names or whatever? And then I'm like, I'm Boston, and he's like, oh cool, I'm Austin. And like, if you don't, like Boston and Austin sound really similar, so I thought he said Austin, so I was like, no, my name's Boston. And it's just like, oh, I like went back and forth, and because I thought he kept saying Austin, and I'm like, no, my name is Boston. And he's like, no, that's my name. So bad.
I hate stuff like
Like just like little things like that, with like people, I don't know.
Or you leave in a restaurant, hopefully you enjoyed your dinner. You too.
Yeah, or like when you're at the movie theater, enjoy the movie, you too. And you're like walking back, that is the worst feeling ever. Back to the same question, what is your kiss count?
I want them to know I'm actually drinking it.
You're not gonna answer it? Mom wasn't, I thought you only dated mom.
Wait, what was the question?
What is your kiss count?
Yeah, I don't want to say that on public airwaves.
Huh?
There's a lot of people after this guy, okay?
That is news to me. Bottoms up. Oh, that's so gross. The way you just glitched. Why don't you just take a drink real quick? You're like trying to savor it in your mouth. Wait, you're gonna spill the thing. You're gonna spill the thing.
I can't do this.
Yeah, this is that
That's too. That is. I'm not throwing up.
No, and I hated hearing that. I think let's just, maybe I'll just have you, I don't know, do it there.
Huh?
Ah, it's so bad.
Okay, yeah, he's not doing that anymore.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm never doing another one.
He literally has tears in his eyes right now. Okay, wait, get over here and you have to finish the rest of the questions. You probably got through the worst questions right now, so.
Oh my gosh. If you could change something about me, what would it be?
I don't know, I feel like nothing. You're just awesome the way you are. Actually, I do wish that he could run again. That'd actually be cool.
That's a good one.
Other than that, he's perfectly fine.
I just want to run those marathons again.
He never ran marathons, too. Share a story of the worst date you've ever had.
I honestly can't think of one.
How many dates did you go on?
Oh.
I thought you only maybe went on like 2 dates or something.
No.
Okay, wait, how many have you been on? You can't think of any?
I can't think of anyone that were like anything like that.
Did you ever go on a worst date with mom? Where you're like, this was the worst date ever? So So there really wasn't a worse date for you.
Yeah, they're just fun. You go do fun stuff.
Still got the flavor in your mouth.
Yeah.
What was the last thing you fought about?
Me and Mom?
Yeah.
It was today. What did we fight about? Oh, well, sometimes she'll like, when I'm driving, she'll be like, oh, why are you in this lane? You should be in this lane. And I'm like, just because we're stopped, we were driving like an hour and a half. We're literally, first time I got behind the wrong person. She didn't see all the right people I got behind. She didn't see how far ahead we actually were, because I was bobbing and weaving and I was getting way up there. And then I was hitting everything, and then I got behind one guy, one slow time where she finally looked up from her phone, and then she gets after me. And I, you know, got after her.
It's true, like even when we go to the airport, like right when you're about to leave and you have to pay for like your ticket that you were parking in the garage, it's like those little things that like go up or whatever.
Oh yeah, we thought about that too.
My dad, well, he went in behind a car, and like the person was like,
that, I will say,
paying.
that was actually kind of my fault. That was kind of my fault, but
All right.
weirdest habit.
My weirdest habit is probably, I feel like I don't have a lot of weird, what?
You say like a lot. And Brock always touches his hair.
That's true. That's why if you probably see in our videos, there's so many cuts. It's because I'm saying the word like or
When Brock's touching his hair.
or Brock's touching his hair. Maybe I'll leave a video unedited so you can see how many times I say the word like.
Let's do a like count. You should not edit this. Do a like count.
Do you regret getting married so young?
No, not at all. Because like, why wouldn't you want to spend like the best years of your life with the person you love early on in your life? Like, why? I don't get that. And then your young parents, your young grandparents, like, I don't know. The whole purpose of being here is to have kids.
That turned like the church talk.
That was.
The whole purpose of family is. If you guys didn't know, my parents were actually married. Were you 20 or were you?
I was 20.
20, and then my mom
turned 20.
was 18, like about to turn 19.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So if you were 20, like were you like 20 and a half? Because that's where I'm at right now.
Well, my birthday's in September. We got married in November.
So you were like freshly 20.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So that's like me right now. Like I could be married.
But I knew her since we were in the 7th grade.
Yeah. Wait, I thought before that, the summer going to
yeah. So I was a year older than her. It was her 6th grade summer going into 7th grade.
And that's when they met.
We met. And
wait, and then didn't you guys ask each other like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? Like, didn't you say that like?
Kissed her the first day I met her.
No way. In 6th grade.
7th grade.
7th grade. 6th grade, 7th grade. That's crazy.
Not to brag, but.
Yeah.
Rate your favorite family member 1 to 4. 1 being your favorite.
Again, I don't like rating people because then it just like makes other people sad, but I'm not gonna drink that drink because...
You didn't even drink it.
No, I didn't even drink it though. I didn't even drink it. I'm not gonna drink it. I've gone this far without it. I don't need to drink.
That's weak. If I was a sub right now, I'd be like, this is BS. His dad basically threw up.
So you want me to take a drink then?
That's what I'm saying. I know you have a weak stomach there, buddy.
Okay, wait. I'll just take, or should I just answer it? Honestly, answering it might just be... I can't even remember what I put in it, honestly.
You'll know the second it hits your throat.
Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1.
Kind of threw up in your mouth. You're good.
Yeah.
Well, let's end this video, boss.
Well, if you guys want to see the next person I do truth or drink with, comment that person down below. Our eyes are like all teary-eyed, kind of. That drink was terrible. All right.
Till next time, guys.
Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in our next video. Peace out.